All right, what's up, guys?
Hey.
Good to see you. Sam is constantly stealing diamonds from Lewis Hamilton.
Wow, where did that come from? Mega that. Run.
He's running in, stealing the diamonds, and getting the heck out of there.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And Lewis Hamilton, he probably has a bunch of diamonds. I mean, the best F1 driver in the world. I've seen his earrings. There's some shiny diamonds in those ears.
Wow.
Am I right?
Yeah.
I think he's got lots of diamonds, but Sam has been stealing them.
I won't steal his ears, though.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
Cheesy.
So,
Yeah, so Sam has been doing the Lewis Hamilton Challenge, trying to learn the tracks, trying to get better, and the Lewis Hamilton Challenge has been a fantastic way to do that. Would you agree?
yes, it's gotten me pretty far in the game now. I know how to do more things than I did at the start in this game.
Do you think it's helped your driving technique as a whole?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like doing those, like...
Well,
like,
yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
you
like
get to a point...
apexing and like braking at the right time
Yeah.
and doing all that stuff.
Well, you get to a point where you, in every single track that you're doing with the Lewis Hamilton, where you're like, I can't get any better, and then it gets better. So, So I think it's definitely helped you. I've seen it at least.
Yes.
So it's been a really good, and it's fun. It's a fun way to give you a goal for. You got to snatch those diamonds. You got to go into the mine, and you got to trade off the diamond with the sandbag like Harrison Ford did, and steal it and take it.
Run.
Okay, so we're going to show you the run here. And this is just going to be the full run. You can give some commentary if you want, but then we'll do a better breakdown with you doing this. But we have his ghost 0.3 seconds ahead.
I
That's a
do
key
say
thing.
I think it would be better to have it because you think you're like, oh, I gotta push, I gotta catch up to him to beat him. But actually, your regular time is normal, but he starts 3 point however much you want ahead of you.
You get to see his breaking points. You get to see his line. You get to really gauge your progress. I think. I think it helps gauge your progress.
So right now I'm about 0.1 up on him, 0.18 on him.
Yeah.
That turn I always thought was hard.
You think that turn's hard?
Yeah.
Yeah. That is. It's.
You gotta get it like perfect if you wanna
Yeah.
take it fast. I took it a tiny bit faster than he did. This turn I didn't do the best.
This you hang your right, you hang out on the inside there, and you get usually a really good exit on that. You're gonna have to talk about that. We'll talk about that in detail.
You can get a very good exit. If you
Yeah.
do it right, you can get a super good exit. But you gotta be careful. If you go too far, you'll get a track limit.
Yeah.
So you gotta stay right on the chicken strips, as we say on the stream.
Right on the chicken strips.
They're very slippy.
Yeah.
So right now I'm about 0.5 ahead of him. This part he's faster than me at, but since I probably had enough to make
Enough of a lead.
of a lead, I can probably pull it out.
Yeah, you're losing a little bit of time here.
This turn I always took a little wide, so I had to brake a little extra there. Stay in third gear there. You gotta carry a lot of speed through.
Yeah.
If you want to stay in third gear, you gotta carry a lot of speed.
Yeah.
In my mind right now, I was thinking, don't flunk the last turn. I
Yeah.
flunked it a little bit, but
Yeah.
I still had enough of a lead to.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Make it
Yeah,
up ahead.
But yeah.
So I beat him by 171.
Wow.
171.
Where did that
come
Yeah.
from?
Yeah.
You see me
Mega
down
that.
at the bottom. I
Nice,
get right up
nice.
out of my chair.
Yeah, you were happy about that. Yeah, that last turn you did lose a lot of time, but that's okay. You still had enough of a buffer to beat him. So let's go back then. Let's go back to the beginning of this run, and let's have you walk your way through it, okay? This was the previous run. He just wasn't getting the time he wanted, so he just slid off.
So first here, auto drive, just going down the straight. Make sure to get your shifts right. So about right here is your braking point, right at the 100 board up there, somewhere up here. I think we passed it already.
Yeah, a little bit past it,
Yeah,
maybe.
tiny bit past it.
Mm-hmm.
Hard braking here, and if you're going the right speed, turn in about right there.
Oh, right at the end
Right
of
at
that,
this
at the
end
green
thing.
barrier. Okay.
Yeah, if you're going fast enough. If you're not, then I suggest like
Here, go ahead and circle that. Go ahead and circle that.
So
Click it and circle it. Yeah.
like right there.
Yeah, right there at the end of
Right
that
there
barrier.
would be where you want to turn. But if you
Okay.
don't, if you're going a little too slow, I would say start turning in about right here.
Oh yeah, if you don't hit your braking point.
Yeah, if you don't hit your braking point and you brake too early, just about turn in right here because you're going to be going slower, so you don't have to turn in as early. So then we're coming around this turn.
Are you trail braking here? Oh yeah.
Second gear turn. I'm trail braking a tiny bit.
This one you trail brake a lot.
This
and,
one, trail braking almost through the whole thing.
And you're hugging the inside there,
Yeah,
right?
that red barrier over there. Just try to make sure you can hug that very well.
It's actually, does it feel slower than you think it, like, it feels like you're going slow,
Yeah.
but you've got to sort of hug the inside to make up that
Yeah, it feels like you're going
time.
slow, but you gotta hang on the inside.
Yeah,
like
you
said.
shouldn't be hearing, like, squeal on that particular turn. Like, if you're
no.
hearing squeal, then that means understeer and you're losing speed, right? Would you agree? Would you
yes,
agree? Yeah.
I would agree with that.
Yeah. Okay, so you made up time with on him there, just a little bit of time.
Yeah, just a tiny bit right here.
So now you go wide here.
Right here,
This is
your
different than
turn-in
him.
point would be about right there.
Here, you can go and circle it.
So your right wheel should be right there when you turn in, like right about here.
Okay.
Your right wheel should be on that when you cross over to go through. So
And you go wide. You found that going wide, because he stays inside there.
Yeah, he stays right there and goes around, but it's harder to take the turn. So this is a later apex. So when you come around, hit there, come around, and back then around over through the turn. So see, like I just barely hit it.
Yeah, but you nailed that.
Then
okay.
I nailed that
oh, look,
turn.
you're getting a better exit. Like you're getting a little bit more speed,
Braking.
and you're wider too. Like you're.
I'm wider than him. Yeah.
Right.
Make sure to get see. Look at the tracks right here.
Go ahead and circle it. Yeah.
Look at like the line that they have over here.
Circle. You got to draw it, I think, so they can see it. Yeah.
Right there. See that like tire mark?
Yeah.
This part, and so you can take a good line. Try to get as far as you can, so you can take a good line throughout the whole thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So then we come around here.
Oh, you get just.
This turn was tricky.
Do you think that white strip on the inside? You can cut that sometimes. If
a
it's
tiny bit.
a tiny bit. Okay.
A little bit.
Okay.
I would suggest a late apex on that too.
Okay.
For this turn.
Okay.
So then just the straight,
Now, is there anything you
He
can say on
doesn't
this turn
use-
exit? Yeah.
He doesn't use as much as that, so you can use a little bit more curve than he does.
Mhm.
But I had a pretty good line, so I could just
you didn't
go
have to.
straight through. Yeah.
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 Where's your braking point here?
Braking point right at that edge.
Right at the edge of this?
Here.
Okay, here. Go ahead. Circle it.
Right there is
Okay.
the braking point.
Right at the edge of the white, whatever that white
Yeah,
paint
that
is, or
white
strip,
strip
or whatever.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, hit that. Click in there for me after. Yeah. All right, so then
Make it
you
through
take this. Now, this is a
here.
tricky one. Your brakes, you're holding your brakes for a little bit, and
You
then
hold your brakes till about
you have like 10% braking or
Yeah,
something like that.
right over. Look at my braking right here.
Yeah.
It's like right there.
Go ahead. You can circle it. Yeah.
Right here for my braking.
Yeah, watch
and
that.
then, like, when you want to let off, is about, like,
Okay, go ahead.
right there is when you want to start letting off the
Oh,
brake.
okay.
Like,
That's
right
when
at the end of that
and
yellow
coast.
strip.
Do you just coast?
Coast until about right here, and then you can just full gas down through the rest.
Okay. All right, let's see that. Go ahead and click there. Let's see that go through. All right. Yeah, so then
down.
you're not full on the gas. Oh, now you're full on the gas, but you weren't at first. You eased
Yeah,
into
there's
it.
a little bit of coasting. Like,
Okay.
and then you ease through.
All right.
So just coming down here. Make sure to be as straight as you can through this turn.
Where's your braking point? Let's rewind it a
Yeah,
little bit.
rewind a tiny bit here.
Yeah, where's your braking point on that? I'm curious.
We'll go
Here you go.
to-
So we'll go back to
So I already
this,
see this.
and
My
then
braking point would be...
and you go a little wider than him there too. You use more of the track, which
I
is
use
interesting.
The track, and then you can cut back down and have a straighter line through here.
Yeah.
That's how I gain on him here.
Yeah.
So my braking point, right there.
Where is it? Oh, right where that like mark is. Yeah, circle that here. Do that, yeah.
Like right here.
Right where the tire mark starts? Okay. Is that
like
what you use?
A tiny bit after.
A tiny bit after
so like
that?
right about where his back is right now.
Okay, so like,
It's like
okay,
right
I see.
here.
It's like,
So it'll be
okay,
right there.
gotcha. So you brake, and then what's your thought process through this upcoming turn?
So you come up here and later apex through there and
Okay.
just come down through.
And you really want to nail that. You don't want to
Yeah.
get too far to the left, I think I've noticed you.
Not
like,
really, yeah.
Yeah. All right, so you turn. Oh, you turn in pretty early, actually,
Yeah.
there. Pretty much right away.
Pretty much.
Now, this part's interesting. I'm gonna slow
I was
down
going
the
to
speed
say
here.
I could do it better.
Okay.
That was the line I would have wanted to
Right.
take, but I just
Right.
went a little early. So then if you get that, you can just come like straight down.
It's almost like a straight
Through-
line. Yeah.
And then there's also the other turn up in the top.
But I'm going to put this in slow motion. Talk about your process on this, because you gained on him a lot on this, so I'm curious.
So with this part, if you keep your tire like
Oh, your left tire, almost like on the edge
your
of that.
left tire like right on that.
Almost like on the white line, in between the
Yeah.
white line and the curb. Okay.
Right, like right this in between this at the end of it, you should be like in between this white line.
Okay.
You're right.
Oops,
right
sorry.
wheel and left wheel should be
Yeah.
like both in between, not touching that.
Right, and that
And
won't
then
give you a
once-
track limit.
Yeah, and then once you're coming along, you can just have a perfect line through there to
then
get
you-
through the next turn.
You start cutting back. Is there a marker that you use to start cutting back, or are you just looking at the far apex?
I'm just looking at the
Okay.
far apex.
Okay, so now you
See,
start
like,
coming in,
here.
and you cut
This.
this pretty. Okay, so it's almost like your left wheel is like right on that white barrier there.
Yeah, like my left wheel is like
Here you go. You can go and draw.
My left wheel is like right
Right
on
in
that
there.
grass
Okay.
line right there.
Okay. Okay.
So that would be where my guess line
Yeah.
would be.
Okay. So then you come out here. You use the whole track, the whole road. You go real wide there,
Whole road right there.
right? And then,
So then this turn.
you kind of made that one continuous turn.
Yeah, that's the best way you could do it.
Yeah.
Make it just one big, huge, continuous turn, and then right here you could just
Cut across, but don't hit the orange, right?
no,
'Cause that
don't hit
slows
that.
you down,
yeah,
right?
that slows you down a lot. I've tried
Okay.
that so many times, and it just slows you down.
Okay, so now you get a little bit on that
Yeah.
curve. Straighten out pretty early there.
Yeah,
Pretty early there.
pretty early.
Yeah.
So then you're
and
just
then this
coming
is
down
just
straight,
yep,
you
this
know.
is just, pedal to the metal.
As you can see,
Yep.
the
Like
gas
that.
application. Pedal.
Then
So
where's
right
your
now
brake
I'm
point
about-
here?
Brake point is rewind it a tiny bit.
Okay, rewind it.
Get
Here you
to,
go.
like,
Let's go
right
back a little bit.
here.
Oh, yep. There we go.
Oh, too far. But
That's okay. We'll go forward. Let's go forward. Let's go forward. Do this.
so
And
then
then we go there and there. Okay, so we come here. Now, yeah, where's the braking point on this one? Let's see. Right. Looks like your brakes start right.
so like about
Here you
here.
go. Go ahead.
Like about right at that black thing.
Okay.
So like
Oh, right at that black sign.
Yeah,
okay.
right at that little black sign right there.
Okay, okay, gotcha. All right, let's see. Let's do this in slow-mo. Right there. Okay, yeah, you're right. Like,
yeah,
yeah.
right at the black sign up in
Okay.
that corner.
And then do you hold the brakes in a straight line for a while, and then you sort of trail brake quite a bit, right?
Yeah, I say the turning point
hold-
is like right
Right at the edge of
there.
that curve,
You can
okay.
already see like my turning is tiny bit. If you look at my that red dot down in the middle of that,
Right.
it's like a tiny bit turn.
Right. And you actually turn in a little bit later. Yeah, you turn in.
Yeah, later is
you're kinda
definitely
easing into it.
if you can nail your right tire right on those like three lined curb.
Here, show him. Yeah.
Like
Circle it
these
real big.
three
Yeah.
lined curves, if you
Circle
can
that.
nail that right there and get your like right tire right on that, you're good.
Okay.
I mean that turn it would be good.
Okay, cool.
So
So let's see. So you go
See, like-
right, boom, boom, boom. Yes. Okay,
you can
gotcha.
hit 'em and then
you
you can
straighten out. Use the
you
whole
straighten
road.
out better.
And it goes without saying that you have to have smooth inputs
Yes.
everywhere. Yeah.
Mhm.
Smooth on
That
brakes.
turn you could be
smooth.
a little more barbaric.
Right.
with it.
Yeah.
This
Good,
turn
good
is also-
vocab. Barbaric. Nice.
They're like,
I like that.
a little more crazy.
No, that was
than
really
turn.
good. I'm just impressed. Okay, so you want to plant your right
The
wheel.
turn before this
Yeah.
is a late apex.
Okay.
This turn,
You want to plant your right.
yes.
Your right tire, like, on
Your
the
right
inside,
tire,
pretty good.
right on this, on
Okay.
the white and.
And it's almost
red.
like a more of a straight line. You're just trying to end up going in a straight line, and you're not really letting off, are you, at all?
No, not there. You don't have to let off at all.
Yeah. Here, the brake point is
So
right.
this turn,
Oh, it's in between the 100 and the 50.
you
You
could
stuck
go
You can go a little bit later, maybe.
Yeah, like right in between the 50 and 100 board.
Yeah.
And then you come around through there. It's a double turn, so I suggest making it one big turn.
Yeah.
My turn-in
Connect
point is like...
It looks like you could have used more of the road here, maybe.
I would say that too,
Yeah.
Make sure that your left tire is on that, the chicken strip over there. The red and white chicken strip.
Okay, so that you start turning in fairly early, hit that apex, and then look, you're halfway on the throttle now. You add it. Okay, so as you started to straighten out, you started to push a little bit more on the throttle. Now you're probably going to ease off. And you have just a little bit on the brakes, just a little touch on the brakes. It was just enough, and then as you're coming through here,
to get you through there, and then
right.
Don't let your left tire go through onto that other asphalt.
Yes, yeah. Don't stay on the outside there.
Yeah,
here,
so this turn,
all the way to the right.
The braking point is about at that 50 board.
And you could have done this one better.
I definitely could have, but
right.
I still had.
So you can tell them like the way you would.
Yeah. So.
You're understeering a little bit. Yeah, you missed the apex a little bit.
I did miss the apex.
Yeah.
So then, you can use
that
road.
Right.
You can use that side if you're.
Yeah.
You can definitely go faster than I did.
Right.
You can be.
And then you just
crazy.
and that one's just being smooth.
Finish, yeah.
Yep. And then it's finishing. And then you steal the diamond from Lewis Hamilton. No, that's good commentary, man. That's good. And barbaric. Good. That was a good vocab word. Is there anything else? Like, just in general about this course that you, like, found, like, challenging or frustrating that you could pass on?
I would say...
Because this one was tricky.
Try not to have any tire squeal. It just messes you up in this.
Yeah, so awesome, guys. Hopefully this was helpful. And we'll catch you next time. We'll have more of them because he's going to be snatching all them diamonds. See you guys later.
See ya.